Karina on behalf of the group hotel. Our project has been about creating a tool that allows our users to generate high-resolution images from a collection of low-resolution images taken, for example, with a digital camera. So our project is in three main parts: the main user interface, the core stitcher, and the viewing component. So I'll walk you through the algorithm of the stitcher. Brilliant. So you start with images. I'll show it on two images, which overlap of about a third, preferably. And we perform something called the SIFT algorithm, Scale Invariant Feature Transform. So basically, this is a very well-known algorithm for anything that includes matching images, recognizing images, and has a lot of practical and commercial uses, like finding Wally would be really easy with this sort of a tool. So these are the features we're going to match, which gives us something like this. I love this slide. You can see a lot of the matches are incorrect, but with each group of 4 points, we can figure out the matrix taking from one image to the other, and comparing all the matrices, we can perform some probabilistic calculations to figure out which matches make sense or are consistent on the right-hand side, and which ones are not. So here we have the matrix transforms that allow us to get from images to the others, have the relative positioning of the images, which means now all we have to do is to project the images onto a plane like this and perform a bit of blending on the boundaries so that all artifacts due to different lightings can be removed so that you don't see the boundaries. So imagine doing this not to 2 images but to 15, 40, 50 images. You will end up with something way too big that your monitor can't display, especially if you're on the web. It's not the most convenient format. So our viewer component will break this image up into layers of tiles, like this, where the first layer will basically just be your whole image. And when you zoom in, you query the right tiles without any loss of resolution until you hit your original image that you uploaded to the website. So we've embedded all of this onto something we call the Snap Stitcher, quite fetchy. And it's quite simple to use. You upload your pictures, put in your email address, forget about it, and soon you'll receive an email saying, hi, here's a panorama. And then we have the viewing component, which allows you to zoom in quite well. If you look up to the right corner, the little tower, well, we can zoom into that like such. And it gives us quite good results. And yeah, as I said, it will work up to quite a lot of images. I think the biggest one we stitched was 75 megapixels. So yeah, that's quite cool. Thank you for your attention.